one other big one. I forgot. Well, you can't go through IFR. You can't file IFR flight.
If you're a commercial pilot and no instrument rating, you can't carry passenger for hire at night, and you cannot carry passenger on a cross-country flight more than 50 miles. What if you just do a sightseeing flight around the city and come back to the airport?
You can do that.
You can do that.
People actually do that? Get a commercial without the instrument?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you don't need instrument rating if you're gonna tow gliders, if you're gonna tow banners, you know, little sightseeing flights.
Right.
Move passengers around during daytime on a short hop. You know, maybe a little island from Montauk to Block Island, you move passenger around and it's no more than 50 miles and you're doing only in daytime.
Right.
You can do that, no problem. Do you need an adequate source of electricity if you're flying day IFR flight?
No, only for night.
You sure? Do you need spare fuses?
No, just for night.
What?
For night. For night.
So you don't need spare fusing during the daytime?
I don't think it's required. Or I'm confused with VFR night.
As a matter of fact, you need spare fuses for VFR flight at night, and you need spare fuses for IFR flight daytime and night. Reason for that is, even during the daytime,
Right, you can't see nothing, right?
you can't see nothing out there, so if something breaks, you know, you gotta be able to put a new fuse in. What can you tell me about supplemental oxygen requirements?
Anything about 4,000 for more than 30 minutes.
Did you say 4,000?
No, 12.
12,000?
Or even higher, actually. It might be 14,000. For more than 30 minutes.
So if I'm flying at 12,000 feet IFR, do I need supplemental oxygen?
No.
What if I'm flying at 13,000 feet IFR?
No.
You sure?
If it's not more than 30 minutes, then you don't need it. Yeah, no.
As a matter of fact, from 12,500 to 14,000 and including 14,000, anytime you're flying at that altitude for more than 30 minutes, you got to use supplemental oxygen. What about 15,000?
Yes.
You got to use supplemental oxygen right away. What about the passengers?
You gotta be able to provide them with it, but you can't force them to wear it.
Okay. Oh man, finally normal temperature. Those two legs were cold, damn it. What is evaporation?
Oh, what?
Evaporation, EVA?
Oh, evaporation. The transition of liquid to gas.
Transition of what?
Liquid to gas.
is sublimation?
It's the transition from a solid to gas without skipping the liquid state.
Cool. What would it tell you when the temperature dew point spread is getting closer and closer?
You're susceptible to icing conditions.
It's getting nice and dry now, finally. Talking about circling approaches. Why would you do a circling approach?
You're talking about an approach that has it set up as like a big circle around it?
Yeah, if you're coming in from the north and the wind is from the northwest, runway 32 in Republic, and you want to do the ILS approach, you know, down to precision, more precise than a GPS, so you can do the ILS approach, and then when you pick up the airport, you can stay at MDA and circle in runway 32. That's why it's useful to do a circling approach. What can you tell me about a temperature inversion?
It's where you got the air temperature as you rise in altitude goes up. Also will give you stable air.
What kind of visual signs do you have on the temperature inversion?
You can see the tops of the clouds flatten out.
Very good. What's the difference between stable air and unstable air?
Unstable air, you tend to have good visibility. And stable air, you tend to have bad visibility, but and no winds.
Ooh, 54 minutes. Getting headwinds now. May have to divert. 121 plus 54.
Yeah, it's gonna be cutting it close.
About 2 hours, a little bit over 2 hours. Let me check the fuel. Well, we still got gas.
What we made up on, we're losing now.
Yeah, we had some nice... let's kill the curb already. Getting warm outside now. Yeah, we have some nice tailwind, now we just gotta pay the price, you know. Well, we got plenty of alternate. We got Ellis. Yeah, this is a good alternate. I like this. Let's go here if we have to. If we have to divert, that's a good one. Oh, this one is also good. Charlie Tango Zulu. Oh, we have the original one we had before. But that's way east.
That's far.
Yeah,
that's the
far.
same distance.
Yeah, it's the same distance because we got to break this way. It's too far. But this is a good one if we have to. But this is perfect. This is right on the way. Let's see if they have gas here.
They should. It's got the little boxes.
Have gas and jet fuel. And it's uncontrolled airport. HUD surface 7,000. Beautiful. Winds are 050, runway 5. Perfect. Ellis, Jacksonville, North Carolina. Yeah, about the same leg, 1.8, 1.9.
Right.
This is my Florida trip, you see? 5.6 from Republic to Romeo Bravo Whiskey, and then 2.8 to Florida. Coming back, I had 3.8 and 4.0. So actually,
8 hours.
About 8 hours, not too bad.
That's not bad at all, but that was in the other plane, right?
Yeah, that was on the one that's a little faster. The other one does about 110, 120, depends on how much you push it.
You got autopilot, don't you, on the Cessna?
Yeah, the other one's nice. Yeah, the other one's a real cross-country machine, man. This is like this is like a little paddle jumper.
Yeah, feel like Charles Lindbergh crossing the Atlantic.
Exactly. This one is just like to get in the game and get some hill.
Oh, look at that, mamma jamma.
What you got, traffic?
No, the antenna.
Oh, this is the big antenna, right?
That's the big one, yeah.
Do you see it? Oh, wait, the white one's floating.
I saw it on here before when you had the parade.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's it, we're getting dry here. Temperature's finally stabilizing. I can totally feel the heat now.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely not cold anymore.
You could grab the plane real quick. I want to...
Alright, let's take a little break.
Kind of fix my eyes.
Yep, I'll put my book right back behind my back. A little more lumbar support, and I'll have the controls from you.
Yeah, no rush, no rush.
Alright, my controls, my airplane. Relax a little bit.
Oh man, flying with these things. It's because it's like, I don't like looking through the plastic. It's like
It's okay, take a break, it's okay. Yeah, you know, you deserve a little bit of foggles because last flight we did to Philly, you couldn't really see shit out, so you had to actual IMC. Now you actually, you know, have to block your view, but the weather is clearing up. Weather's looking really nice ahead of us.
That's why I prefer actual IMC because, you know,
Check
you don't...
the oil temperature.
Nice.
Warming up. Yeah, it's too cold, man. When we left, it was just crazy cold. I thought, I knew it's gonna be cold, but I never thought it's gonna be that cold.
It was crazy.
That cold to the point your freaking things are freezing, everything's freezing. But, you know, we gotta start taking layers off up to this leg.
Yeah.
You're gonna be shit, I don't need that jacket, I'm too warm. Okay, ooh, man! Look at that monster!
Oh, this one,
Yeah.
right? Looks like
That's a 2,000 feet monster!
I think it's a little bit more than 2,000 feet.
Wow, look, it's warning you. I love this. Look, it's warning you when you're looking at the screen.
Yeah, it looks like your altitude and what it's...
Yeah.
That's gotta be at least 2,500.
The guidance thing, you gotta watch those go around.
Guidelines? Support lines?
Exactly. Looks like they're clearing up all the trees down there. Look, they're clearing all the trees.
Yep.
Kinda nice out. We're pretty far now, right? No problem.
Huh?
Pretty far from the antenna, right?
Oh,
No
yeah,
problem.
yeah, no problems. No thanks. The amount of land that some of these people have is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, it's wide open here. Ah, look at the sun, it's nice.
Can you see? Oh, it's still hiding behind the clouds. Yeah, another big one over there.
What's that?
Another big one over there.
Antenna?
Yeah.
As big as that? Oh yeah, you're right. I'll stay on the course then. How's the fuel?
We're at a quarter.
Out of the quarter, we're good. That's it, we're done. No more preheating.
Yep.
I'm getting 41 degrees here. They can leave the motor outside, relax, take a nap, have some food, and then hit another good leg.
Yeah, with the Skywagon, it's so much easier, right?
The trip? Oh yeah, it's got nice heat. Autopilot.
Nothing, this trip isn't that bad.
Much more range. But you know what? You gotta do this trip on this one.
Yeah.
So you get, you know, like basic training, and then you jump on the other one, and you're like...
This trip isn't bad either.
I had a guy who did this trip 3 times, round trip. 3 times. Bam, 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 bam. He needed build time for commercial.
Not a bad trip, you know.
It's actually a good trip.
If you get a full night's rest,
Yeah.
and then you leave, it's not that bad.
Sometimes we split it in the Carolina. We leave in the morning, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. We do 3 legs, then we stay in the Carolina, and then we do 4 legs the next day.
Yeah,
Works out pretty good.
That's
Just kind of take it easy, a couple of days, do a little bit of ground school, stay in a hotel, have dinner, you know, it's more kind of relaxed. But you're tight here. You got to be back tomorrow, right? Tomorrow for a doctor's appointment. Have you checked if you can cancel it? You check if you can cancel it or not yet?
Well, I gotta ask her. I'm gonna call her up when we land. The thing is, I don't know about the Kansas. She hasn't been doing too well lately, so
Yeah.
she's got like a pre-leukemia condition where her blood count falls.
Yep.
So that's where she's at right now this past week. You know, she hasn't been able to even leave the house. So, I don't know.
This airplane is easy to fly though. It doesn't take much. Look.
No, that's all.
As long as it's smooth, a little bit of pressure on the rudder pedals, and you know, just to stick a little bit left, kind of maintain the course. Does it make sense to put an autopilot on it?
You don't need to. You don't need one. You can even hold the stick with your legs.
Really, yeah, it's kind of a waste of effort. That's
On this plane, it's a waste.
It's a waste because it's not a family cruiser where you can just load up the whole family and relax and go somewhere. Because it's just a, you know, like a basic.
Yep, you're right.
But the other big ones are good. The BT-6, it's appreciated to have an autopilot. You know, I'm not talking about the crazy autopilot.
No, just heading altitude and that's it.
Altitude, hold, heading select. That's it. Don't even follow the GPS. Heading select on the HSI or the heading indicator. What the hell is this? Am I hitting something? What the hell is this bumpy ride?
Yeah, found the pothole in the air.
Probably wind shear because the wind is, you know, the cold front is kind of slicing to the cold front. Yeah, just heading select on the heading indicator and the HSI and altitude hold. That's all I want. I don't need anything else in this autopilot. Media, huh? Or photos?
Huh? Oh, no, photos.
Photos?
So just trying to find a good, got a little, what happened here?
Just I put some lubrication.
Oh, okay.
So if you take this thing and you wipe it, it'll come right off.
Oh, it looked like for a second like a chemical burn.
It does look like it. No, WD-40, yeah, it's just water displacement, nothing special.
Definitely want to do this trip again and spend a few days in Florida,
last time I did this trip, look at this. You'll be like, what the hell? I left on January 26th. I did a little bit of flying in Florida with the kids. I took them for breakfast and stuff. And I came back February 6th. I was in Florida for like 2 weeks.
You see, yeah, but you got a house there.
I didn't want to leave, man. I didn't want to.
I'm looking to move to Florida.
Oh, you can,
I was looking at Fort Lauderdale or Coral Springs.
Yeah, nice. I'm thinking about, you know, having a place for the kids and the wife in New York, and rent my place in Florida if you're interested. Maybe we can even split it half and half when I come visit. You know, I have a place to stay, and then you know, you have the whole place for yourself when I'm not around. But it's a little bit of a hike. It's about a couple of hours drive. If you have to drive to Fort Lauderdale every day, it kind of sucks. Do you have a West Palm Beach base?
Really anymore? No, not anymore.
What about Orlando? Do you have an Orlando base?
Yeah, we're very big in Orlando.
Oh, you're big in Orlando. Would you drive an hour and a half each way to go to work?
I drive an hour to go 7 miles to work, sometimes with the traffic in New York City. An hour and a half.
Oh, you're right. Sometimes you leave for 4 o'clock, you hit a lot of traffic for Ridgewood.
I have to leave 2:30 sometimes to make it before 4
To make it by 4, wow, yeah, it's kind of a rush hour, yeah, it kind of sucks.
So, the commute I do now, anywhere else to do an hour on the straight highway or whatever.
Can you fly?
Oh, yeah.
Would they let you fly from the house over to the Signature and park over there, do your maintenance?
That's my ultimate.
You know, this is actually cheaper to fly than the car.
I know.
Because it goes in a straight line.
Yeah.
And you're going 4 gallons an hour.
Exactly. That's what I was
You're doing 100 miles, 4 gallons an hour. Your cost is 25 miles for the gallon. But obviously, gas is more expensive than regular gas, so you know you're paying, you know, average $6 per gallon. So every 25 miles, you're paying about, you know, $4 per mile. No, you're paying $1 per 4 miles. Every 4 miles, you're paying $1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which isn't that bad.
How do you like this?
That one's good. That one's good.
Nice, huh?
This feels good. Oh, you know what? Let me get the GoPro on this thing.
I like this attitude indicator. It just plays.
I gotta get this on GoPro.
You haven't started this thing all day?
No, all day I haven't started it.
Wow, you must have a lot of battery power on this thing now.
Yep.
I'm thinking maybe on the next leg to put my camera outside. You see I got this little cable?
Yeah,
I can take the audio cable and put it in here and then rig it. I just have to have dry weather, you know, I want it to have dry, so.
Let's do that small turn again.
Like a knife edge?
Yeah, like a knife edge, yeah.
This thing is pretty maneuverable, pretty solid. You can make it do stuff like that, no problem. Even steep turns. I don't want to mess around too much because we got 33 minutes to go.
Oh, yeah, no, I just want to get that on camera.
But steep turns, you ready?
Huh?
I'll show you a steep turn.
Hold up. Alright, go for it.
Ready?
Yep. Hey, you don't even get a buffet or nothing on this thing, huh? It handles the speed pretty good.
Pretty light. Feel the G's?
Oh, I love that feeling.
Yeah. A good bird. Definitely a keeper. When you get used to it, you just kind of enjoy it. Kids love it too. Sometimes I take 2 of the kids in it. Kind of a tight
Oh,
fit.
the little ones?
Yeah, it's kind of a tight fit, but not too bad. Yeah, 2 little ones. You ready?
Yeah.
Air control. Now let me check the fuel. We got it. Yeah, we're getting low, man. You want to just divert?
We can if you want.
Yeah, let's divert. I don't know, it's up to you. I'm getting pretty low on gas. 33 minutes, 141. No, we're still good. But we're carrying full power. Yeah, we can push it.
Be able to. We got what, another 30 minutes?
We got about 33 minutes.
What's in that right now? Is that him?
This is about 5 gallons.
Yeah. Is that gonna make it on this thing with the fuel burn?
Yeah, we'll make it. At 80 knots, 31 minutes, yeah, we'll make it. We'll be pretty low. Well, you know, if you want to play it safe, there's an airport right there to the right. Well, let's keep pushing. We'll keep an eye on the fuel. Let's see if we have another alternate here.
Marine Corps Air Station.
No, we don't have another alternate. This is the only thing. Only one out there. And we're getting headwind, so it doesn't make... Let's go back to 1,000. Let's see if we get a little better ground speed on 1,000. Yeah, a little bit better, or it's just me?
We gained about a knot. Get my eyes a break from boggles. I really can't wait to take the instrument check ride and just get it over with.
Get it over, huh?
Oh man. You have no
And then
idea.
just kind of take a break, huh?
And then just fly for fun, no more goggles, you know, just backup hours and cross country time for the commercial, you know?
Yeah. Why don't you get the, because we can knock it out in a week. Why don't you get the instrument written exam? When we're done with this trip, knock that instrument written exam. And then we'll look at your logbook, see, because we did a lot of flying. We did a Philly, we did Groton.
Well, I got my logbook right there.
Well, what we can do, oh, this is a nice view. Like a,
Oh, what's that, a party?
yeah, like a methane.
For the heel brakes, how do you position your feet on it?
How do I put my feet on the heel brake?
Do you keep them like this? Kind of, so you can
Just
use
like
the
that,
rudders
but
too?
just like
Kinda
that.
like this?
You gotta have comfortable shoes. Let me see your shoes.
Yeah, sneakers.
Okay, sneakers are okay, but you gotta go like this. Okay?
Oh, so you kind of keep your feet up
I
on
can do both. If I really but practice with my shoes are very comfortable for this. I can do both. I wear these shoes every time I fly this airplane. I wear these shoes. Summertime, wintertime, doesn't matter. It's just so much more comfortable. The shoes when you have heel brakes are very, very relevant. It's a big difference.
It's kind of like, you know, in car racing,
That's exactly what it is.